Hey guys, it's Chandra Jesse on Motherless But God. Here we talk about my experiences with being motherless for 20
Hey
years.
guys, so we are back with episode 9, and today we are talking about remothering yourself. We all know that on this motherless journey, it is very hard, and we still have to continue to mother ourselves even though we don't have a mother. Now, I'm constantly saying that God is a mother to the motherless, and that I know for sure. But I want you to understand there are steps to this process when you are trying to figure out what way to go, how to put one foot in front of the other, how to keep pushing. There are some steps that has helped me to be able to mother myself through this process that has allowed me to grow. Number 1, allow yourself to make mistakes. We are so hard on ourselves. And if you are anything like me, oh my gosh, then you beat yourself up a lot of times. I always say we are our own worst enemy, and that is the truth. I have been her all the time. I'm still constantly casting that down. But when you make a mistake, your mother was always there to nurture you, to comfort you, make you feel better. Now you are having to replace what your mother did and do that for yourself. That's why it's good to open those Bibles up and read some scriptures to help give you strength to keep going, because God shows us grace. So you have to show your own self grace. You don't have your mother there to make you feel better anymore. So you have to choose you. Sorry, those little nets or something. You have to choose you and allow yourself to make mistakes and forgive yourself when you do. When you continuously make mistakes, sometimes we make them until we learn something. And your mother would also be there to help you not feel ashamed for making the same mistakes. But now you have to be the one to actually lift yourself up, encourage yourself, and to forgive yourself and show yourself grace. Okay? Number 2, be a safe space for yourself. On this journey, that can mean so many things as far as being a safe space. Sometimes it means stop being a yes girl and a yes guy, meaning when somebody calls you and wants you to do something, you immediately jump up and you're doing it, but you're not leaving any space for yourself. You're not taking care of yourself. You have to make sure that you are doing those things. It's okay to be there for people, but there are times where family and friends can drain you. And you have to take a moment and say, yeah, that's not good for me right now. That's considered taking care of yourself and being a safe space. Make sure that even with your finances, that you have those in order. It takes a little time to get there, but make sure you're not spending your coins on silly stuff. Make sure that you are trying to make yourself financially secure. That is another way to be a safe space for yourself. Number 3, remove insecurity. Sometimes social media can make you feel very insecure about your life. You might look at it and say, dang, they're doing all of this and they're doing all of that. And here I am not doing anything, but that's not the truth. If we focus on what we do not have, we are not grateful for the things that God has blessed us with. And we don't know those people's story. We don't know their journey and what they went through. But the good thing about it is if God can do it for them, he can do it for you, but it will be in God's timing. So being secure about yourself is learning to truly be grateful for what you have. And yes, we don't have a mother, but appreciate God for the moments and the times and the experiences that we did share with our mothers. And when you're removing that insecurity, it would allow you to truly thank God for where you are at this exact moment. Because I promise you, if you look around, things could also be worse. Number 4, celebrate yourself. Life is lit, okay? Yes, we have some dark seasons, but I promise you those seasons does not determine our whole entire journey. So celebrate yourself, the big wins, the small wins. Even if you're on this motherless journey, and you will have just gotten to a point where you only cry once a day. Girl, pat yourself on the back, honey, because you have come far. If you are just now getting to a point where you can even say your mother's name and not burst into tears, baby, pat yourself on the back because you have come far. But celebrate yourself. Celebrate your small wins, regardless whether it's in your career field, whether you're an entrepreneur and it's something that you have accomplished that you have been praying for. celebrate getting out of bed and brushing your teeth and being able to put some clothes on, because it's on this journey. There are days where you feel like you can't even do that. So if you are able to do that, celebrate yourself. Okay. Number 5, teach yourself self skills. If we sit around and we don't grow, my goodness, what are we doing other than being stagnant? And a stagnant life is not what we want, because God is too good. So, how you learn to grow, there is too much knowledge, there's too much internet to be stagnant. Okay. I have grown through this journey without my mother by even something as simple as learning how to take care of my hair. I would Google, YouTube, learn everything to figure out how to take care of this little hair of mine. And I have come up with a hair oil and a refresher spray that has continued my hair journey and allowed me to grow healthier hair than I have ever had before. And now I'm able to pass that on to my daughter and everyone else in the house and other people. So I thank God for that. I've taught myself how to save money. It took me a while to get there. I want a new vehicle as we speak, but I am not running and doing it. Yes, I can go out there and do it, but I am actually allowing God to lead me, to put me in the right vehicle. And if it doesn't happen today, tomorrow, next year, or whatever, I'm trusting that on God's timing, that will happen. I am ready to purchase my dream home. Could we go out and do it now? Yes, but we are waiting to allow God to lead us. So just learning how to be financially better. So I have taught myself that because I want it doesn't mean that I go out and get it. Okay. I've been teaching myself the word of God through this journey. Yes, church, Bible study, all of that helps. But your girl, listen, I will go to the internet in a minute and I will Google some stuff. Okay. Call me Chandra Google. Because if I'm going through something and I need a word, I'm going to type in exactly how I feel. I'm going to bust out that Bible and I am going to find me scriptures that will speak to my situation. And nobody taught me that. I taught myself that. By the grace of God, I have been able to grow through his word by teaching myself that skill as well. So, anywho, I hope that this helps you guys in some kind of way to pick up one foot in front of the other and know that you are not alone on this motherless journey. There are steps to this, there are levels to this, but you will grow and you will get better. Look at me, okay? May you be blessed, and I will see you next time on Motherless But God, where we are learning to turn our pain into purpose.